So they're curious to know about the moon because humans have prepared many machines and instruments to go to the moon, and some already went to the moon, and some fell and some succeeded. But not too many people know about the moon. I mean, the life on the moon, not just the surface floor of the moon. Now, inside the moon, I talked to the king of the moon. His name is His Majesty, the King PLALOS. PLALOS. He's a forever king of the moon because the moon people trust him. There's no need to change any king. Like every 4 or 5 years, we change a president on Earth. Now the moon people know a lot about us, but we don't know anything about them. They live inside the moon, not on the surface of the moon. And they have physical beings, just like us. They are like almost 500,000 people who live inside the moon. Inside the moon is a beautiful place also. There are trees, fruit trees, grass, flowers, just almost like us here. It's just that they don't eat the fruits. They don't eat any vegetables that grow around there. They're just there. They were there all the time before they came. Or the moon people were not originally in the moon. They came afterward. I just tell you what I remember. It's not orderly, but it will give the whole picture. Before they came to the moon, they have their own world. It's called, let me remember. I forgot. Yes, before the moon, people had their own world. It was called Peace World. They lived happily there and everything was okay until a neighboring warlike group came and wanted to absorb them into their own and make themselves king and control the people. So these people in the peace world had to run away. They didn't want to stay with this king and these different people because they were zealous devils. They were very lower level. So the peace world people just make peace with them. That's okay. If you want it, then you have it. We live. We just live. Don't fight. Don't make trouble for us. So they agreed like that. So the king, PLALOS, took his people, went to the moon, and has stayed there until now. And before they came, the moon, the inside of the moon, had a world of its own already, with all kinds of things similar to outside, with even brightness from different places. And then have all kinds of scenery, had water, had rivers, had streams, had lakes, had an ocean. So therefore they settled in this area. And they did not have to eat anything. They are kind of breatharian. And now we call them the moon people. So that is easier for you to remember, to distinguish who is where. But these moon people, they are just peaceful. That's why they didn't fight back. And they are very advanced in technology. All of them are 4th level. Some maybe lower 4th, middle 4th, or higher 4th level. Remember I said to you last time that there's from astral level all the way up to the 5th level, and these people are from the 4th level. And they are in physical bodies. They attained the 4th level, but they have physical bodies, so they are like immortal people. They don't have to die. They don't have to eat or drink anything at all, and they continue living like that. And I asked the king, so how do you live every day, you people? He said, oh, we live just happily. And then we make some new things for fun, and we go visit other planets nearby, go to your planet. I said, why do you want to visit our planet? Just sightseeing? He said, no. We also take on a duty to protect the security of your planet. And so I thank him. Whatever I remember, I just tell you, okay? It doesn't have to be in order like 1, 2, 3, 4. Because whenever I'm in contact with any other planetary beings or heaven or divinity, I do it in the darkness when I meditate. In samadhi, you can't fetch a pen and write. And if I try to get out of samadhi and go back to the world, then I probably find it harder to come back. The mind is set in. then it's difficult to go back there again. Well, I do sometimes. I have to tell them that I will come back. I need to go to do this, do that, some urgent stuff, and I come back. But it's better if you just sit there and be in that mood, in that level, in order to talk to them or do something with them. So the moon people, they go down sometimes, not sometimes, often. I ask how often. They say every couple of days even, many times a week, several times a week, often, because they want to also help this world to retain security as much as possible. So I say, okay, can you help? If we have a world war again, for example, can you help us to do something to stop the war, bring peace? So he said, no, we don't want to. We just do as much as we can in the peacefulness, because the humans are very aggressive. It's better we don't interfere with their actions or their plans. Many of the planners, when I talk to them, they're all scared of us, truly like that. It's a sad thing. It's not an honorable thing, because we have so much more than many of them. Many of them don't have fruit trees that we have. Less fruit trees. And not so beautiful, green and flowery and beautiful rivers and drinkable water, all that. Some are less than us, some are more. It depends on their level as well, huh? But they're all very much afraid of us. We are just too warlike, too aggressive, too unpeaceful. I'm sorry. That's what they told me. That's how they observed us and made that comment. Well, they were right. You all know that. You all know that. Even some lesser planetary worlds, they're more peaceful. They don't make war for anything at all. They talk together, they discuss, they propose. They don't go out and shoot each other just to take their land or to prove their opinion or to control or anything like that. We are terrible. We are almost near hell. The way we treat each other and other innocent beings like the animal people. Oh, sometime long ago, when I was already free and driving around with a driver, of course, I saw advertisements on the walls of the streets and how much it costs, this meat, that meat. Oh God, and I just shuddered, thinking, oh my God, it's so dangerous to live here in this world. So you see, even the other neighboring vicious devils came and took their land. They also didn't care to seek payback, to fight back. They just went somewhere else and lived in peace. Like in the inner moon right now. That's where they settled, and they're happy there. They also go around, visit other friendly planets or check on us to see if there's anything they can help with. Whatever they can help, only they don't kind of fiercely try to stop war for us or do anything, because they really don't like war. They don't like it. They think if whatever planet wants to make war with each other, okay, that's their problem. They don't have to interfere. They just help quietly, anything they can. That's all. Yeah, I just remembered. I asked whether or not the people in the moon people, become old or use anything to keep themselves so young and beautiful. They say, no, I don't need anything. They are just like that forever. And I asked whether or not the people in the moon marry, have couples or like romantic relationships. They say, yes, we have. And I say, you have children born out of marriage or stuff like we do here? He said, no, we just being loving and kind and romantic together, but we don't have physical kind of intimacy. Yeah. So the population remains almost like that all the time. So I asked him whether or not we humans can go live there, because I know that some humans are going or planning to go to live there, whether or not they can go into their world, in the moon world, inside and live with them. He said, no. They could live outside, but they cannot get in. They have to be equipped to be inside with them. Even if I want to go there, they have to equip me with some special garment in order to bear the different atmosphere Yeah, and also to avoid harm to them. If we bring in any germs, for example, or pandemic, COVID-19, whatever, or poor us, they don't have such things there. They live forever and they look young forever and they're happy forever. But if we go in there, for any reason, we might bring trouble to them. Besides, the mentality is different. The humans have very low standards, lower spiritual knowledge even. It might cause conflict with them. Thus, I asked the king whether or not they are afraid of the humans who are coming to their land, to their world. He said no, because his words, he said no, because we live in a tower of secrecy and high security. Nothing can break their defense to get inside their world. They don't want to fight, so they keep very safe inside. They could go anywhere they want. It's just that if they happen to see a human go into their area, then they avoid them or go to another gate instead. It's very difficult to get inside their gate. It's very deep, long corridor anyway, and inside there's so many defense systems that no one can get in up to now. Well, I pray that it's true like that and that they can keep their peace and quiet, because if humans come in, I never know what will happen. Even on Earth, between humans and humans, they're already snatching each other's lands and causing so much sorrow, pain, and suffering for children in war, and elderly women and all kinds of innocent beings have to suffer so much just because they lie to snatch a piece of land or to show that they are more powerful, whatever. It's all ego talk anyway. It's all evil kind of actions. It's not fit, not dignified enough for humans. But the thing is, we don't just have humans on this planet. We have other kinds of devils around in different worlds next to our planet, and they influence some, especially those who already have warlike tendencies embedded in their being. Then it's easier for demons to influence them, to possess them and make them cause war, cause trouble, all kinds of suffering for other humans. That is the thing. So I'm glad that the moon people really protect themselves by high security. I hope it works that way forever for them.